I really don't know what to make of this.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Kamen Rider XA to Level Up Rider series, CHAMBARA Gamer and Sports Gamer. So here we are, and there they are. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front here, we have the Sports Gamer, or the Sports Gamma, as they have it written. And up here we have the CHAMBARA Gamma, and up here we have Laser and Genmu in their level 3 forms. On the top of the box, we just have some product shots there of level 3. You have some more level 3s. You have some more level 3s. On the bottom, you have symbols and level 3s and stuff I can't read. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots. It does this, it does that, it does the other, it does all that stuff. And you have Sun Pac-Man! And that's basically it for the packaging. So moving right along, here we have the Sports Gamer and the CHAMBARA Gamer from Shakariki Sports and Giri Giri CHAMBARA. So we'll just move CHAMBARA Gamer over and take a look at Shakariki Sports, the Sports Gamer first. Then you can see here's a pink and neon green bicycle. Yeah, and he's got a sticker there for the angry eyes. Got some angry eyes going on there. You can kind of see the, not kind of, you can totally see the face plate right there, and the chest plate on the other side. You do have some silver paint here for the spokes, which is nice, and the black seat, and that's pretty much all there is to it. It's a bicycle. You have this little stand right here to keep the bike upright, which is nice. Holds it in place very nicely. It just clips onto the tire there, and yeah, the wheels do roll nice and freely. So it does roll, as a bicycle should. Hooray for rolling. Woo. 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 There you go. You can rotate the front wheel. That is on a hinge right there, so you can rotate that. You can also turn the handlebars from side to side like that if you want to. That's more for transformation, but hey, it's a thing you can do. The rear wheel can also move along with the seat. Again, that can do, you know, you can get some weird... That's That's the way the bike looks when you mess up a bike trick. That's what ends up happening. Yeah, like that. That's usually that's after an accident right there. Anyway, so they have that, and yeah, not much to it. It's a bicycle. It's a bicycle, and of course, if you want, you can have Genmu riding the bike if you want. Hey, it's a thing. It's a thing you can do. You can just get him into position here. And just sit him down and get his hands on the handlebars here. And you can have Genmu on his little bike. Yay. Hey. It's a thing. It's a thing you can do. So, there you go. He doesn't have a motorcycle, so hey, this is all he's got. He's got a bike, man. He's got a sweet ride, man. But anyway. There you go. So, I guess there's nothing left to do but to combine the Sports Gamer with Genmu. So, to do that, we want to remove the little stand here and put that off to the side. And it's pretty simple. You just flip up the chest piece here. You flip up that little faceplate. You take this front wheel and you rotate it 180. You take the handlebars and you rotate them up like that. And you're pretty much ready to go. So then we just bring Genmu in. Let me bring this up a little bit. There we go. And you have the two tabs right here, which will go into the slots on his shoulders. So you just take that, and you just push it down like so. And you have these posts on either side, which will go into the ports in his shoulders. So that just comes down and pegs in. That comes down and pegs in. Bring that chest plate down, bring that face plate up right against his face, and you can take the rear wheel and detach that, and he can hold that as a handheld weapon, like he does on the show. And, oh, the one thing I forgot to do is he does include the level 3 gamer driver here, the transclearant gamer driver, which I'm not a big fan of, but, you know, the gamer driver with 2 gashets in it. And a little bit of pink paint there for the handle. And yeah. So we just remove his driver here, replace it with the 2 gas shot driver. And now it's all official like. There you go. And there you have Genmu in his level 3 form with Shakariki Sports. And this looks really, really weird. I mean, granted, it looks weird on the show, but in toy form, it looks really weird. It just doesn't really work all that well. It's just, I don't know, man. Again, on the show, they can make it look a little more elegant. They can cheat things. And again, granted, it looks really weird on the show, too. But, yeah, this just, it just doesn't look that good in toy form. It just really doesn't work. It's just, yeah, it just. But there you go. Unfortunately, due to having these pieces pegged into his shoulders, it does limit his arm articulation. If you want his arms to move, you basically just have to unpeg these side pieces here, and then you have the freedom of your arm movement. But if you leave these pegged in, it just restricts everything. So yeah, it doesn't work all that successfully on a couple levels there, but there you go, and you can hold the wheel and use that as a weapon, and yeah, so there you have Genmu with the sports gamer. It's kind of weird. And as it's getting closer, you can see a chest plate there with the green and some black detailing there, and the face plates. You can see a little bike helmet does have the pink and black right there. So, yeah, it's weird. It's really, really weird, but there you go. There you have Genmu with the sports gamer, so we'll put him off to the side for now. And we will take a look at the CHAMBARA gamer. You're really small. We have to come down to your level. Here we go. So here we have the CHAMBARA gamer from Giri Giri CHAMBARA. You can see he has some nice gold paint on him. You can see his little red eyes right in there. There's some nice gold paint throughout. That's pretty cool. Got some big hands. He also has hands under his feet for the transformation. He also has feet sticking out of his arms, again, for the transformation. Well, there you go. You can see the back. There's not a whole lot going on there. Articulation-wise, he can rotate out the shoulder. He can move his arms in and out like that. And the legs can swing up. They can swing back. And you have a couple of joints there. That's pretty much it. You also have rotation there, and his arm likes to fall off. That's one thing about the CHAMBARA gamer is that he doesn't hold together all that securely. I mean, if you give him a good shake, things just start falling off. He doesn't hold together that well. Things are just very loosely just kind of pegged in here, like that just pegs into the side there. And whoop, okay, that's the first time that's come off. Okay. I see you. I see you, CHAMBARA gamer. I see the game you're trying to play. Trying to make me look like a fool. Well, guess what, CHAMBARA gamer? I can do that myself. Anyway. So let's plug him back together. But yeah, he doesn't hold together super solidly, but there you go. And just for comparison, here he is with the Beat gamer and the Robots gamer from Gekigo's Robots and Doremi Fabit. There you go. Just you can see how those three look together. So there you have that. And of course, he does also include the gamer driver with the 2 gaskettes in there, so everything looks all nice and proper, even though this is done in transparent plastic, which I don't really care for. But anyway, I know I say that all the time, but that bugs me. That bugs me. I don't like it. But anyway, let's get right down to it and combine him with Laser. So, what we need to do to get Laser ready for combination, we're just going to remove the wheels, remove the back wheel, remove the front wheel, and we're going to put these off to the side. We're not going to need these anymore. So those just sit off to the side, bring up the kickstand, and what you're going to do with this section here is you're just going to untab that, rotate it, and this slot this tab right here will go into this little notch right there. It doesn't lock it in super secure, it's just a place for it to rest. So you do that, and then you take these side panels right here, and you flip them up like that. And then you just take this bottom section here, and you split it like that. And there you go. So laser's all ready to go. So we'll put him off to the side for now. And what you're going to do with the CHAMBARA Gamer is you're basically just going to start ripping him apart. So you're just going to pull off his arms. His legs are just going to fall off on their own. Pull that off. Leave that there. And there you go. So now we'll start off with the arms. You just want to take this section here, bring that down, take the shoulder pad, bring it up, and you have an arm all done. Same thing with the other one. Bring that down, bring it up. You have another arm done. You come down here to what will be his legs. You want to take this section and remove this. So remove that. And then you're just going to bring this up. And then you're going to push this section up like that. And it will, there is like a soft click. A little thooping point. A little thooping point there. And you bring that up. And there you have a leg. Do the same thing with the other one. Remove this piece right here. Bring that up. Slide all this up. Like that. And there you have the leg all done. And then, okay, fine. Stay there. Then you take the faceplate here and you just remove this. Just tabs into either side right here. And the faceplate is made of a soft plastic there. So you remove that. And you just take the section here and bring that up. And right here you attach the gamer driver. So that just plugs in right there like that. And you can attach one side right now. And that just plugs in right here like that. And just plug in one side for now. So now we can start attaching everything to laser. So you just take the legs. They just plug in right there. It just clicks in. Clicks in. The arms are just on ball joints. Just pop those in. Pop those in. And there you go. So now, for this section here, I'll bring this arm up so you can see what I'm doing. You can see there is a slot on either side of his waist, right here. And you're just going to tab that in to the one side. I can get everything lined up. There you go. Tab that into the one side, and now you can take the other side and tab that in. It's a small piece. I'm having trouble getting grip on it. There we go. Tab that in, and that makes his belt right there. So there you have that. And the last thing you want to do is you want to take the faceplate here, and you want to use these two tabs right here. They will just plug in to his forehead right up here. So you just plug that in. And there you have Laser in his level 3 form with Giddy Giddy CHAMBARA. And I think this looks pretty cool. I think this works. This works for me anyway. It works for me. I think this actually looks quite cool in my opinion. I like the way this turned out. I think that looks cool. You can see the nice gold paint there on his feet. Very cool. I think it works. I personally think it works. We'll get a closer look here at his noggin. You can see right there. You can't see his eyes through the visor. It's just the light's not hitting it perfectly there, but it does work pretty well, in my opinion. Now, articulation-wise, if you kind of lift his head up, I mean, you actually can get some head rotation out of him. You know, it is on a ball joint, so you actually can have him kind of looking around a bit, although sometimes it'll make him look a little disjointed. But hey, you do have some head movement there. The shoulders are just on a ball joint at the base. You actually have a lot of range of movement. You can move them up, move them down. You also have some forward to back movement. You can move the arms up. You do have a bicep swivel. You have an elbow joint under 90 degrees of bend. The hands do open and close. It's the usual articulation for the fingers here. These two fingers are molded together. These two fingers are molded together. I think there's a wrist swivel, but it's really tight on mine, and I don't want to force it because I don't want to break it. There's no waist swivel. The legs can go forward about that far if you bring it out. Can go back that far outward. That's all the outward movement you're going to get. You do get some rotation there at that joint. You do have rotation out of the knee. You also have a pretty good knee bend right there, over 90 degrees on the feet or on the ball joint. So they can move up a little bit, they can move down a little bit, and you get some tiltage. So not superposable, but then again, none of these figures are really superposable, so it's pretty much what you'd expect. Now, he does include his weapon. He does have the Gashikon Sparrow right here, which does look really cool. As usual, no paint on it whatsoever, just cast in black plastic. But again, I am thoroughly impressed by all the detail that is molded in. All the detail that is supposed to be there is there, and that is always very, very impressive to me. I mean, look at those handles. That looks really, really cool. Just really well done. Again, unfortunately, none of it picked out in paint, but all the detail is there. That's awesome. So you can have it in its arrow mode, or you can split it into the sickle mode if you want. Totally up to you. So you can hold the two sickles, or you can just hold it in arrow mode. Totally up to you. And you can take it and put it into his hand, and he can hold his weapon. So there you go. So now for comparison, here he is with Genmu. Bring him back in. We'll see if we can get a nice group shot going. There he is with Brave. With Doremi Fa Beat. We're gonna get all these guys in shot. We're gonna. And, hey! There he is with Xaid. Hey! Stop it. Stop it. You be good. I know you're evil, but dang it. Be good. Be good for now. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. So there we have 4 of our 5 riders in their level 3 forms. So there you go. There you have that. And there you have that. Sorry for the cut there. Just one thing I forgot to show off, because I believe Xaid did use Shakariki Sports on the show, so I figured I would show off the Sports Gamer on Xaid. It does look better on him because the colors do match up with his color scheme, so it does work better on him, but it still doesn't. It doesn't look better on him. It looks better on him, but it doesn't look better on him. It's still just really weird and odd and just, yeah, no, but there you go. So yeah, there you have the Sports Gamer and the CHAMBARA Gamer. I love the CHAMBARA Gamer. Like, I love this combination. I think this works really well, in my opinion. Like, I love how this looks. I think this is definitely the best level 3 in toy form yet. This, yeah, no, doesn't really work that well. Not all that successful. But hey, it is what it is, and so far this line has been very, very fun to play with. So, there you go. Now, I picked this up from CS Toys, but of course there are many other sites you can go to for stuff like this if you are interested, such as Hobby Link Japan, Ami, Hobby Search, Mandarake. Of course, there's always eBay and Amazon, but do be wary of their pricing. You can also check out BigBadToyStore.com for some Kamen Rider items. They mostly just sell figure arts at this point, but if you want to check them out, there'll be a link to their site in the description down below. You can also check out my Xaid playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Kamen Rider Xaid Level Up Rider Series CHAMBARA Gamer and Sports Gamer, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face! Aha! I'm powered up and ready to go! Let's see how you do against me! Dude, do you realize you're wearing a bicycle? Well, it's a 10-speed. It's really powerful. Yeah, but you're wearing a bicycle. Like, wearing it. Like, not riding a bicycle, you're wearing a bicycle. That's just weird. I will destroy you! And I'm gonna bury you face down so I'll have a place to park your bike! You know what? Whatever. Go pop a wheelie somewhere else, bike boy. Only bikes with real power belong here.